Today I want to take a break from perhaps our normal kind of breakdown of what we would be doing for our devotionals and take a focus in for our Memorial Day time. Growing up, I remember quite often, every year, I would make the same mistake. I would reach out to my uncle who served in the military. I was very grateful for his service and thinking it was Veterans Day, a time to thank those who have served in the military, I would say, thank you for your service on Memorial Day. And probably more gently than I deserved, he would admonish me, today is not a day for me. I'm still here. And the reality of that would catch me, and being the slow learner that I was, you'd think, right, the impact of that moment would really bring it more home, but youth hits us all uniquely, and I have always been one to need reminders when it comes to lessons. But now, today, I share this with you so that we all can come together and really embrace the realities of Memorial Day, taking a break from what it means to try to have conversations well, of practicing learning what our story is and learning how to take our step back and tell our stories well and tell our side well and have these crucial conversations to truly practice a moment of grief. For it is a part of our reality. The Christian story is what it is because of what Christ paid for us. And the American story in our context here in Merced, California is very much tied to the fact that there are men and women who have died, who have paid the ultimate price, so that we can have this conversation right now, openly, publicly, and freely. And so today, as we embrace Memorial Day and all that comes with it, I want to encourage us to practice one of the spiritual disciplines that helps us focus in on all that has happened in life, and that is solitude and silence. And so today, right, kind of the opposite of conversation, I want to sit in the realities of the world, the realities that there are men and women who have no more voice to give, no more opportunity to speak because they paid the price that you and I, might speak. And no matter where we land on the political spectrum, that is one thing that we can come together and embrace, that we are grateful for, that we might have this conversation, that we might have the freedom to watch these videos and embrace what Jesus has done for us and be thankful for those men and women, and yet mourn the loss of their voice being a part of the conversation. Because as we talked about this week, John 15:13 says, greater love has no one than this, that somebody lay down his life for his friends. Well, there are many men and women who went above and beyond that and did not lay down their life for just their friends, but for their country. And so today, if it's 30 seconds, if it's a minute, if it's 5 minutes, or even an hour, to sit in contemplative silence is something that I encourage us all to do. Practice being in the realities of the world, that we might celebrate the good as they come, because we cannot have that without the loss, unfortunately, as the world is for what it is. And so today, right, I exhort you, sit in silence, remember those who have come before us, remember those who have paid the loss, that we might love each other well.